Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, element of Earth, you're up next. For the most important message that you're needing to be made aware of at this time in regards to the energy of love. What's coming to the signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? This new moon in Taurus. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. It's easier to just stay away right now. And you got 3 for the fire elements, but 4 wants to come out here. So it says, I just got spooked, or I got spooked. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I just heard you don't hear my spiel. Life is kind of shows somebody the errors of their way, cause and effect energy. Bottom of the deck. Our connection still affects me. Let's see where this is in regards to, how this resonates in regards to the new moon in Taurus energy that we're in at this time. How is this energy connected to the full moon in Taurus for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn? Nourishment, number 7. A change in the way and how it is that you're caring for yourself, how you're seeing things maybe for yourself. There's an energy here of that self-love, self-care, peace energy, turning your back to the problems of the world, I guess is what I'm saying. Action is at the bottom of the deck. We've got the gardener, but I don't feel comfortable how that was shuffling. The cards are kind of slippery right now. Tell me more about the energy that's connected to the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Luminosity. Bottom of the deck, the gardener. So I'm going to be both of them because the gardener wants to show itself. So I'm going to start with this one. Luminosity. When a woman glows from within, she naturally attracts. That's the energy that I was feeling. That self-worth, self-love, that setting boundaries for yourself. So it says here, when you are connected to your divine feminine, you become luminous. Your true nature shines from within and you glow. The luminous woman in this feminine counterpart, male, they are attracted to one another, complement, support and nurture each other. In this modern age, it can be quite difficult for a woman to find her luminous center and live from that place because we have fallen into a trap of believing we are supposed to have, be and do it all of the time. What this usually means is that the woman takes too much upon herself and tries to fill the roles of the men in her life instead of asking for their help. Being luminous requires pose. It is worth the extra effort of patience at first. If that is required, usually what is most effective is an adjustment or perspective. A luminous woman asks for what she needs with the respect for the other person's time and feelings, then goes about her day confident that her request will be responded to. If it takes a little longer than she first hoped, she does not become overbearing or critical. She simply focuses on her own life and what she is able to do, thus creating a positive space for the male to step into. Whether we like it or not, the responsibility of going first lies with a feminine, as very few men will continue to be in the space of a woman who isn't luminous to some degree. Being luminous requires practice as a feminine, helps you to let go of your old patterns of taking over, micromanaging, or insisting things be done your way. You have drawn this card today because the luminous woman in you is calling out for attention, urging you to be grateful and to incorporate some luminous energy into your busy day. Choose one small thing that you can imbue with your luminosity today. Put your request out there and give thanks for it being done. For men, this means that the feminine energy is working within and through you in a positive ways. Through the ways you can become more connected to your heart and able to express your feelings more clearly. Let's see what the gardener's got to say here. The gardener benefits throughout his life by learning how to nurture the feminine energies in this world. He builds up the garden beds, shapes the garden, puts up fences and trellises, and turns the soil. He plants the seeds that the feminine gave him initially and protects them while they grow. Sometimes he has to work hard so that when harvest time comes, he can enjoy the full bounty of his reward. He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons, and thereby profits from her beauty and abundance, while she benefits from his strength and diligence. The gardener finds a certain kind of inner peace with all aspects of his garden because it keeps him connected to the great feminine cycles of nature and Mother Earth. In nature, you cannot rush or force things. You cannot have fruit from your tree without planting the seed first and tending it patiently. You have drawn this card today so you may bring your attention to the work of your inner and outer gardener. It's time to consider that what areas of your life need some weeding, planting, fertilizing, and other forms of constructive attention. When the gardener calls, it means that some planning is required, followed by action, taken with a willingness to work towards your goals realistically, so that you may achieve them. Call on your inner gardener to keep you nurture and cultivate the seeds that is ready to take root and sprout in your life. Personal message for me is exactly what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks now. Working my garden, connecting to Mother Earth. That nurturing energy. Trying to heal that nurturing energy within me and around me. Let's see. Some overall energy in regards to the energy of this nourishment for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. For this new moon in Taurus energy. In regards to the message. So we've got free will. Get out of your cocoon. It's now time to soar, to spread your wings. This energy. Slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty that's around you. That's that connecting with Mother Earth energy again. Free will. Get out of your cocoon. Deep in the sea are riches beyond compare. But if you seek safety, it is on the shore. My dear friend, you are living in a time where many new experiences, opportunities, energies, and growth possibilities are available to you. Staying too long within the limits of what is perceived as safe ground breeds weariness. The only way to participate in the new is to get out of the routine of old energies and pathways. The Oracle has a great message for you. The secrets of the kingdom are deep within you. The treasures of your own potential are just waiting to enrich the experiences of your life. If you are reluctant to try something new or hesitate to take a risk, You will be left on the shore and miss the fun of being creative and developing your abilities. Circling around using the same process and getting the same results means you are just repeating an old pattern. Simply change your intention to focus on where you would truly like to be or truly like to go in your life. This wisdom is about surrendering with joy and trusting that you will land safely where you are focusing. Making changes can help you reach your goals and work past anxieties and grow as a result. So let's see what's needing to be surrendered for the signs of, I'm keeping wanting to say Leo. What's needing to be surrendered for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn in regards to this energy? What's needed to be surrendered in regards to this energy? For the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Surrender to divine timing. Fire just got this within their general, the romance oracles. Same energy. Worth waiting for is what they got. So here, it says surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego. Timing, if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universe will flow. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it's almost like somebody's taken on a task. I know I have, until I've received help. But it's like someone's taken on a task, playing a double role. That Tom Mum kind of energy. Taken on the role of mother and dad. You know, that burnout energy, doing too much, the project is too much, but there's a need now to slow down. Slow down. Nourish your body. It's almost like doing things in proportion then. So you do what you have to do. You make sure you have your breaks. You take, to eat, drink, rest, all those kind of things. Doing the right thing. Balance your time. Surrender to the negative and overthinking of how quickly you think something should be completing. Nothing is going to happen before it's time. Let's see, one more card for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn in regards to the energy of this reading. Surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remains of low self-esteem. And I'm glad I read it like that. To release any remains, so anything that's left. That means work is being done. Again, I feel the energy of confidence here. The energy of balance. 6, 15 is break it down to 6. 6 to the 7. So it may be that you're looking into your dietary, what it is that you're nourishing yourself with, what it is that you're looking at, what it is that you're listening to, what it is that you're putting into your body. You're looking at all areas of your life and what it is that you need to make this change in. For this rebirth, this new energy that's coming through to you. It's almost like the energy of the world is your oyster right now. But you have to surrender to non-action. Bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get some general. Signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What's the message here for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn in regards to this new moon in Taurus energy? And these messages. What's coming? Reconciliation. Coming more in regards to this energy that's coming in towards the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Love yourself first. And I was thinking that this is a lesson of self-love, raising that self-esteem in order for whatever it is that's coming towards you. But this is a soulmate connection. This is a very strong connection. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So it's almost like this is something that's being manifested within you or within the person that you're connected to. But first of all, I feel a change needed to come. Love of self, self-worth. I know that I spoke about in the beginning. This change needed to come. This healthy change needs to come in for you, earth element, earth signs. In order for this, calling in your soulmate energy, you needed to be able to be who it is you want to see. You understand? Because that's the only way you're going to have that peace and contentment coming in towards you. You're free to reset this then, that kind of an energy. It's almost like you're in the energy of drawing out your blueprint, this cocoon energy, in the womb energy, just before birth energy. So there's something coming towards you. It feels like it could be somebody you've already been connected to, with reconciliation. The cards are saying here to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, because this is a soulmate connection. But first, you must love yourself first. In order to ascend, you must descend. And within that descent, what's the wisdom you've gained at the bottom of the well, within the darkness? Because you have to first be in the dark in order to gain the wisdom in the light. Bottom of the deck, new love. So let's see. Get some angel answers actually. Tell me more about the energy of reconciliation for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, for the new moon in Taurus energy. No need to worry. Fell over, love yourself first. Tell me more about the energy of give your relationship a chance for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. In regards to this energy of this reading. Forgiveness. Calling in your soulmate. Tell me more about this energy of calling in your soulmate for the signs. Okay, I'm going to take the first one that came out, which was let go. Let go, let God. As long as you know you've done the work on yourself, for yourself. Tell me more about the energy of love yourself first. Why love yourself first here? For the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. So this energy that's coming towards them. Romance. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out for the energy of love yourself first. That's unlikely and perfect timing, but I wasn't very comfortable with that. So let's see. Tell me more about the energy of love yourself first. For the energies of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. New moon in Taurus energy. The situation will improve. Choose a new direction is at the bottom of the deck. Romance. Fell over, calling in your soulmate. So there's definitely a romantic connection here that you feel towards somebody. Tell me more about this energy of reconciliation and no need to worry. Wealthy man and child came out in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of forgiveness. Why is forgiveness here in regards to this energy for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn? In regards to give your relationship a chance. Privileged ladies in the reverse. fell over romance. So this could be the third party that was involved in this situation. Maybe there was a child within this situation, possibly even a marriage. Privileged lady, wealthy man is a counterpart, is a couple to me then. Child here in the middle could possibly be somebody that's known to them from childhood, or it could possibly be that they share a child together. This is similar energy to fire signs that just came on, that I just finished. Tell me more about this energy of calling in your soulmate. Let go. Why is let go here? For the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. For the change. Tell me more about the situation will improve. Why the situation improve here for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. We've got a mature woman here. Tell me more about the energy of romance. But love yourself first. I'd love yourself first here. For the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Main male in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy. Main male in the reverse. Coming towards the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What's the true intentions of this main male in the reverse? High honor in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of this main female. Why's the main female here? I didn't even see when she came out, to be fair. Tell me more, why's the main female here? Again, this is another couple. There's 4 energies within this reading. So we've got the main male and the main female. Main male's in the reverse. The main female is in the upright. Privileged lady, again in the reverse. Wealthy man, again in the reverse. Tell me more about the energy around this main female in regards to the energy of this reading. Oh, I thought it was the mature female. So it was actually the main female, not the mature female. Tell me more about the energy of the main female in regards to the energy of this reading. I'm hearing that you're nobody's choice is what I'm hearing right now. I'm nobody's choice. Tell me more about the energy. Unexpected income. Is it that someone's trying to buy your love? Tell me more about the energy of this change. What's the energy of this change coming towards the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn in this new moon in Taurus energy? Tell me more about this change. What's changing? Community. Tell me more about this energy of this privileged lady. Empty family room. Tell me more about the energy of this child. What's the energy of child here for the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn? So there's some kind of concern. There's a serious energy of concern. It's here twice. One of them fell over some kind of financial. There's some kind of concern over some kind of finances. Maybe the weight that somebody's pulling within a collaboration, co-parenting energy. Tell me more about the energy of this wealthy man. Why is this wealthy man here? In regards to a home, a house. Tell me more about this wealthy man. Why is wealthy man here? in regards to the energy of this reading for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Justification. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So maybe there could be some kind of financial loss, and this wealthy man's having to pay out in regards to a child, which is concerning over this person's material wealth. Tell me more about the energy of this concern. What is this concern here for this child? In regards to a marriage, the breakdown of a marriage possibly, or the convenience of a marriage. Tell me more about the message of concern in regards to this marriage. Courthouse and mature woman wanted to come out. Tell me more about the concern in regards to this marriage. If this child is concerned. What's the concern here with this? With the energy of this reading? For Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Tell me what it is I need to be made aware of in regards to the energy of this concern. Yeah, it's to do with somebody's finances and the way how somebody may have received a sudden income. Somebody's assets are being looked into and is in jeopardy. Occupation at the bottom of the deck. How somebody makes their finances, makes their money, is being looked into, I feel like here. Tell me more about this energy of this reading. How's reconciliation here? In regards to the energy of this wealthy man in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. High Priestess in the reverse. Tell me more about this energy of reconciliation. Justice. So this could be a Leo child that this is in a situation with. This could be a Leo child that intuitively somebody knew there was some kind of deception around the child, some kind of concern. Intuitively something's come out into the open which was hidden. That's taken someone's strength to get to even this point. Maybe the truth came out in a legal situation in regards to this child and this sudden wealth. Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady. What's the energy of this privileged lady? Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady. Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords in the reverse, depicted as the High Priestess. So somebody's not using their wisdom within a situation, not wisely. Someone's not being very wise, very young-minded in regards to this reconciliation energy. Six of Cups energy. It's depicted as a Six of Cups, but it's a Six of Pentacles. It's what somebody's giving to a child, I feel like. Somebody's not being very fair when it comes on to the financial assistance of a child. I say that with the Six of Pentacles depicted as the Six of Cups. Someone's not using their right judgment. The King of Swords is somebody who speaks truth. In the reverse, it's somebody who's a bit cold-hearted in the way how they communicate with others. It's here in the reverse. It's like point blank. It's either somebody's not getting any financial assistance, or somebody is now getting what it is that they deserve within a situation. This child. Tell me more in regards to this. I'm not going to take these. Tell me more in regards to this energy of this family. King of Wands. That's the Emperor. Okay, so King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Sorry, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing held that someone's in a situation here that maybe they're not choosing to be in, but having to be. No passion in this situation. Very cold, callous. No, again, this reminds me of the fire reading I just did, fire element. Somebody's heart's not into this. Somebody's very passive aggressive is the word I'm hearing. Somebody's not single, but they're moving like they're single. Spending money as if it's like paper. There's a need to be more mindful on the things that you're financially spending your money on. Tell me more about this energy of this main female. Why is this main female here in regards to the energy of this reading? For the signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Why is the main female here in regards to the energy of this reading? Eight of Wands depicted as the Eight of Swords. So somebody's trapped within their actions, trapped within, someone's caught up within the consequences of their actions. Could be overindulging in alcohol. Tell me more about this energy of this message of concern. Remorse energy, missed opportunity in building a solid foundation with somebody. It's almost like I'm looking at somebody who hasn't got the willpower, the strength to even see the potential in what it is, where they're heading to or where they could head to. Somebody's very much stuck in the reality of what's been created within this marriage. Tell me more about the energy of this marriage. Someone's overindulging in alcohol, overindulging in outside energy, codependency energy. Tell me more about the energy of this marriage. Somebody is no longer in a position, in this high honor position. I'm always getting the feeling that someone's halfway on their way out of a door. Tell me more about the energy of this marriage. For the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the upright, depicted as the card of message. There's a message coming in, very fast, very sharp. I feel like sharp communication, especially with the King of Swords here in the reverse, and then you've got the Eight of Wands. Sorry, the Seven of Wands. Looking at all the hard work and effort that somebody's put into something, that kind of woe is me, victim mentality, overindulgence in alcohol, very trapped in thoughts, no passion, no drive within them. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So I'm just going to pull some of my own deck and see what comes through. Split it up a little bit. Straight away. It says there's no fine line. There's choices, decisions and consequences. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess here in the reverse. What's the energy of the High Priestess here in the reverse? When you know better, you do better. Tell me more about this energy of justice. What's justice here? The unhealed are those that instill fear into the upcoming generations. Follow the laws, believe the media. Tell me more about this energy of justice. Say what you mean what you say, and say it frank like granny. Somebody needs to tell whosoever this is that's codependent within this energy, somebody needs to put them in their place, because somebody's overindulging because of some kind of financial loss within some kind of court situation. Somebody was hit hard in the courtroom, I'm hearing, which has caused someone to automatically drink to try and block out and numb away the emotions of whatever took place within a court legal situation. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles energy, for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why is the Ace of Pentacles? Who laughed last best? The privileged lady, I feel like, has walked away and left this wealthy man with not what they put into a situation, or less than what they walked into a situation, even possibly with a child. It says, if you want great change, you have to make great changes. That's being the change that you want to see. Tell me more about this King of Swords energy in regards to the energy of this reading. Birds of a feather flock together. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Tell me more about this energy of this Six of Pentacles. Once bitten, twice shy. If I tell you once, I'll tell you twice. So this is something that's gone on for probably cycles and cycles and cycles before. And you've been warned time and time and time again. They say who feels it knows. What's the advice? What's the advice for those who's resonating with the energy of this reading? Don't feel like the black sheep. Don't allow feeling like you don't fit in allow you to become codependent in anything. Don't throw stones if you're living in a glass house as well, because you don't know what somebody had to do. You don't know why somebody had to make that decision, that choice, and why somebody's now having to live with the consequences that they're living right now. Somebody probably had to do so much just to fit in that it become a burden to them, and that somebody's now codependent in a situation. May not feel like the black sheep no more outwardly within a community, but inwardly. The card that came out, didn't see it, came out with it. It says we all find our place in life. We just need to snap out of this codependent, trapped in thought, low vibrational, lack of willpower energy. What's the advice? If you fall for anything, you will stand for nothing. And that's the title of the last reading that I just put up. So there's a strong emphasis of to go back and look at the High Priestess and strong message from the ancestors, which should be uploaded as we speak, as I'm doing this. What's the advice for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading? I definitely feel like this is a message I'm doing with the intention for Earth energy, but it doesn't feel like Earth energy. This feels very much like a cross-watching energy, like for those who you're connected to. Again, it says, the higher the tree, the harder the fall. Kill the ego, shadow work, misuse of power, narcissistic energy. Don't hesitate, meditate. Emperor, high priest, and alchemist. Again, like I said, I felt a masculine energy, an opposite energy to the energy I'm seeing here. I'm picking up masculine here and I'm picking up feminine here, so I feel like whosoever is watching on the behalf of Earth is feminine. Whosoever is needing this advice in this codependency energy, this cold-hearted, narcissistic misuse of power energy, is who's needing this advice right now. So almost, or it could be that you have Earth and another sign that's come out here within your chart. I don't know, but I feel like I'm talking to two people on the different ends of this spectrum. Okay. So I'm going to end your reading. Actually, no, I haven't pulled no advice. What's the advice? What's the advice for the signs of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in regards to the energy of this reading? What's the advice? In regards to the energy of this reading. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. In regards to the energy of this reading, new moon in Taurus. 4 cards. So we've got forgiveness, second energy, confirmation. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream and imagine. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Messages for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn in regards to the energy of this reading. So we've got, you, my beloved, are like a ray of golden sunshine. I breathe your love in. I breathe your love, and all of my concerns melt away. And all that is left is pure joy. Thank you, my beloved soulmate. So that's like someone saying all of this stress that they're under in regards to this court judication, this loss of financial income, of possibly even a home, marriage. Someone still thinks back to the connection that they have with you, and that's what keeps them going. Love generates love. You will receive positive confirmation of this in the next few days. Keep on loving and you will keep on receiving ever greater blessings in return. Final message for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is present in the moment. And on that note, I'm going to end the earth sign reading there. And let's see who's coming out next. I've got 2 more cards in my hand. Ridiculous to shuffle them, I know. So let's see. Let's just do it this way. And I'm just going to turn this card. So the next sign is air.